Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is almost 11 o'clock. I'm sorry. Sunday, the 2nd? No, the 3rd. Yeah, Sunday. No, the 2nd. I'm sorry. 2nd of August. And I'm in Menifee, North Dakota. It's freezing in here. I just took my sleeping bag, thick one. I was rapidly walking around with it because it's snowing out there. Anyway, and I just wanted to document some events that took place in the last week, and it's all good. Actually, it's very good because Tubit are burying themselves a little deeper, a lot deeper. I'm just gonna try to make it as brief as I can, and try to cover everything. And again, it's all documented, it's all known. Phone calls and so on and so forth, emails and helicopters and police patrol and visit to the city hall, visits to the county, two counties, offices, and the planning department, and going attending a city council meeting on been very busy, and looking again for an office, which it seems that that's it's impossible because they know exactly who I am and what I'm all about, and there is no we can act as everything is a mystery, but let's be frank and act sports and open up. All right. Uh, anyway, the first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the eviction thing. Of course, I went to the code enforcement at the city hall in Riverside City Hall, and I talked to them, and I reported that there is a lot of code violations in my apartment, in other apartments too. In fact, my apartment was the best, and the one downstairs, the lady that she just moved on, Donna. But the rest of the building is just trashed, and I don't know, one of the bad things next door neighbor that she could, when they took the heater off, a big hole there, and I made a video of it. And then I could see her walking in her apartment from my garage. The wood, what you call it, the subfloor, it was all cracked, water leaks, and spider webs and everything. It's very unhealthy. I mean, they will shut it down if there is decent city members or government is not a corrupted government to take money and work in to enslave people and just collect, feed them to death and commit every crime against them and think that they are have the liberty to do so. And we know already, towing cars and getting them in jail and drugging them and keep them in the status quo, homeless and so on and so forth. It's a revenue. It's a revenue, and people have no choice. Wallahi, they don't have any choice. And again, I want to tell the people that they think that they are in the top of the food chain, think twice. Do think twice, because I seen people, that they are very rich and supposed to be, wealthy, and powerful they think, but everything that others, in some, there is of course a favoritism, there is discrimination on that too. But everybody in an auction block, everybody is a subject of abuse. Everybody is a subject of being ripped off by the government and banks, corporate America, and victimized, drugged, everything. And there is no way that you can even protest. Okay, we already discovered that. And then again, I'm not doing that because of me and my, not whatever. I am. They can, like I said, they won't make a difference for me, and I'm not going back. Wallahi, I'm not. I'm enjoying that actually. Now, uh, Tuesday at 10 o'clock, a little bit after 10 o'clock, and I made a video of it. I don't know if the sheriff came from Riverside County and told me that I have to leave right now. In fact, he wouldn't even let me put my slippers, but I did because I was getting, everything was ready there. I put my shoes actually because I have my socks on. I was leaving, and that took the 26th was the notice to evict, to leave, you know, and on the 28th, which is 2 days later, they came. Now, the first thing I noticed when deputy went in there, I put the older phone, I have it in the bedroom on the table, and he took it. Well, good, too bad, you got it now. But this phone was in North Dakota. The other phone, I don't know where's the other phone. I've been lost because again I'm traveling again because I don't have a home, which is I like that. So we got this phone. Enjoy it, fellas. Get with the Sprint, maybe they pay you a little bit if you turn it in, or get with the FBI. Maybe they might need some information there. Or give it to Orange County. Orange County would love to have it. Too bad. Anyway, so they got that one, and he thought that he's a slick. And then Sam came, the owner of the apartment, that he wouldn't. One time I wanted to the city when they were doing the weatherization thing. I left my key. I locked my key in, and I came back, and the guy was waiting to go and do an inspection or whatever. And I called Sam and I said, "Would you please call Bruno so to come to let this guy in?" And he said, "No, can you call him?" I said, "No, it's your man. It's your apartment. They're gonna do some, improvement. They don't have to pay for it." Well, I don't want to call Bruno because if I call Bruno, he's gonna charge me. He's gonna charge him service call, and that's why he wanted me to call Bruno, because if I call Bruno, he wouldn't pay the service call. Unbelievable! These are the people that they're walking over dollars to catch pennies. Anyway, they got me out. Of course, the judge, well, not the judge, the collection clerk for the county of Riverside. One of them, the gay person. I guarantee you anything, they're all gay. They're all gay, and they get really upset for their friends and for their pocket. If they don't get paid, and one of them, stand, and doesn't want it to be is enslaved and subjected to be ripped off. They get very upset. They take it very personal. These clerks. Yeah, I don't know what they are, but the clerks. Anyway, they deny my ex parte response, which is, it's good. I mean, like I said, they die, they bury themselves. I know I'm not gonna get anything, yeah, because the Department of Injustice already know everything. Uh, the state, everybody is, they know everything. So I know that I'm just having fun. I'm having fun exposing everybody, you punks. Anyway, so they got out. Now I wanted to ATS in Riverside because I haven't been getting my medication and all these changes, and I started getting this racing thoughts, and I'm not catching any sleep. In fact, last few days only 3 hours, if that. And Target wouldn't give me the Skittles as usual. Now we have to call this and we have to call this, prove that, and prove this, prove that you need the Skittles. You're not forcing that to get them and sell them like every. Not working for men with uniform. I'm an independent dealer, punk. Anyway, so so I went to the ATS anyway. In the way there, it was the normalcy in the helicopter over there, and another punk, but this time he's older and bigger. Tried to beat me up again. He came and he started, and I thought that he was saying hi, so I stopped. He was in a bike. And he got off the bike and he started calling me names and everything, and he wanted to beat me up. Thank God I have, alhamdulillah, I have my computer bag, and I was carrying another bag with my documentation. I don't know if I need them or anything, because again, Muhammad Shibon, that's all the exhibits that you're gonna need. Punks, A to Z, Muhammad Shibon. Got it? And this individual, again, he wouldn't go away, and he tried to grab my bag. They like bags and phones and everything. The fellas up there telling them kick his ass or have him beat you up or something so we can shoot him or whatever they doing. Stupid. Anyway, I grabbed my bag, the other one, and I swung a couple of times with him, and he started calling me that I am, even though he was running backwards. uh, and then I went to the ETS, and I spent the night there, again, North Dakota. And I got some Skittles. Didn't sleep still. Maybe a couple of hours, but didn't sleep. And then I went in the morning.
New messages received from Diane Lake Forest.
That's crazy. I wonder what they did there. They probably shot her up with.
Mariah can come today. Is she adding her up? So she's not going to straight out to copy that message for her. Really? So she's thinking about her.
Today's message.
Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. I'll answer her later on. This is Diane. So I went out. Now, here's what happened with the Department of Unsocial Services and the Department of Unprotected, the department that don't protect the children, the criminals that they commit crimes against children, that they want to kidnap them and put them as in a human trafficking, subject to for sales, and they do it to everybody else. And they wanted to put your name there so they can get the funds and push you to the car. It doesn't matter who you are. The criminals. The one that from the in-home service support came a couple of days before, the eviction, when Mariah was still there, and she, like to check the place and talk to me about what I need and this, the interview. And she brought a guy with her. And I think the guy, because, they're coming to see Mohammed Shaban, he's a terrorist, they have to have the precautions and be protected, even though they are the criminals. They are the one the frauding, and they are the one they committing crimes. They are the one, denying people their rights. They are violation of the constitutional rights, human rights, every rights we have under the sun. But yet they need protection. We need protection from somebody taking 8 or 9 9 kinds of different Skittles, and that he goes always and spends sometimes with, the screwballs. Flew over the cuckoo's nest, which I'm not being prejudiced against, because they've been victimized and also dropped. Yeah, because we all become depressed all of a sudden. It's good business. Anyway, so I thought, now she called me and she said, oh, well, we coming to, I thought that it was them. But it was the county of Riverside Social Services, but was Child Protective Services. They want to check on my granddaughter. And she called me. The good thing is that they are to it. Why? Because these calls are supposed to be recorded. And they commit a crime right there when they're talking. And they think that it's okay to get away with it, They think that it's totally all right, justifying all these crimes that they committed. So they wanted to get my granddaughter to put her in an auction block for, to go and make money and then abuse and use. And the crimes that they commit against the children. They take them from their parents to put them in the system, get money on their name, and keep them there. Parents, there is no way that you're going to get out. They tag you, and then the foster homes and the childhood problems with juveniles, and drug them, and counseling here and counseling there, and then sell them, and and then abuse them within the system. Or the sickles there prey on the children, molest them, and commit all every crime, heinous ones. And they took them, from the parents, because maybe the parents doing this, but there is a lot of decent people. There is a lot of people being victimized. A lot of people being victimized. And so they have the audacity to call me and 3 times leave messages and, oh, we want to come and check on the well-being of your of the child in this home. I'm asking for them to come and take care of me because I'm elderly, abused by the county, the state, and the federal government, and all the criminals around that they're working for them. And then they get protection when they go there, like the stupid attorney, the defendant attorney for the insurance company. And I don't know what this thing is. She thinks she should have the liberty to boss me around and tell me, hey, go to see the. Shut up! Who are you? You're the defendant. Don't talk to me. Go sit in the corner over there. Oh, here is his voice at me. I need a protection. And then I went to the presiding judge. I said, I feel very offended. Why do you have a sheriff here every time I come over here? Why they don't have a sheriff when I'm not here? Even though I go when I'm not there. Sometimes I go there when I'm not supposed to be there, and there is no sheriff. And when I go there, the sheriff is right there, and the helicopter overhead, and 20 cars. They keep going and around and making their own. Oops! Too bad. I should be the one that getting protection because so far they all committed fraud. They fraud the state. They fraud each other. The state is frauding the federal government frauding the state, the county frauding the state frauding the city fraud, and everybody taking a number and sticking it to us. You know, unbelievable, unbelievable. The Social Security money, it goes to the uh, Co-America Bank or whatever. Okay, and the bank give it to everybody, and then they say, oh yeah, you have to write us within 45 days, and with dispute. Punks. The bank take that overdraft because of Cox or whatever company, AT&T, anything. And even if you don't have any credit, they will take money from you and say, "Oh, you didn't pay, you're insufficient funds," and they keep piling. They doing that, and then the federal government is okay with it. 120% loans. The money bank or the money bag or whatever they call it, biggie bag. The one they pay the loans and all these criminals, man. Riba, dawra. I mean, riba, fornications, kham, maisr, and anything in between. What else? What else? And then when you stand up and you say they wanted to exterminate you, and then they have all these little gay people running around to try to intimidate you, and they get very upset. They take it very personal. Punks, punks. And again, I don't have any problem with anybody doing anything to themselves because having it, I ain't gonna be asking for a punish for your stupid mistake, crimes, you evil, whatever. But anyway, don't force it down our throat, buddies. You want to be gay, enjoy your palace there, your crowd. You want to be otherwise, it's your thing. Don't force it down our throat and try to sell us and thinking that you own everybody. Anyway, punks. Just wanted to say that. So this is. Oh yeah, she started interrogating me. Where is my granddaughter? And we wanted to go check on her. I say, shut up. But the thing is that we try to protect. Oh really? Really? You're harassing me, woman. You're harassing me. You hear me? You're harassing me. And we're sorry if I don't feel this way. You're harassing me. It's an action. It's a life. It's a life experience for me, you punks. Call me again. Said, I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to see you even. Can we come and check? No, you can't. And if she was by my door one time. Well, not my door because I'm not there anymore. I wasn't. Was I? I don't remember now. She was knocking in the door, and I was supposed to be there, but I wasn't there. I don't know where I was. And she was to come and interrogate me. Oh, so you thinking that I'm gonna let you in? You stupid. Anyway, that's it. And this is all going to the Department of Injustice. I know nothing is gonna be done because they already know everything. All these crimes taking place, and the people, they just, I think in the States now are, they have their own little Supreme Court of committing the crimes and getting away with it to the federal government, because the federal government, again, doing to everybody globally. And here, they're doing each other. And just thinking that the masses are, they have no other choice, and hey, how you doing? They thinking that the masses are, they have no other choice, and they have to live with it. That's basically what it is. Anyway, that's it. I just want to document that, and everybody, please watch and have fun. It's all good. Inshallah, we're going to start the school first. It's going to be in synagogues, temples, churches. I might go to mosques. If they're not working for the FBI and the CIA, I will negotiate with them. But if they are, I just want to I don't want to interfere with their moderate Muslim relationship with the American government. They are moderate. They're sophisticated. They're very smart and very, educated and elevated and everything. And they have a lot of dignity and self respect. But if someone wants to work with me, use our not me, use our service, we're gonna be teaching real deen. We're gonna be teaching real life. We're gonna be standing up and taking care of people, not Muslim people or not Muslim people, or just to go there and tell them about our beautiful deen or all this Buddha front. No, we're not gonna be Buddha in the front. We're gonna be doing the work. All right. So we're gonna start very soon, and I'm twisting all these departments' hand, and I'm getting what I want. Punks, I'm getting what I want. Okay? I'm getting what I want. We're getting what we want. And we're going to teach them Allah, Deenullah. And we're going to teach them about all our Salaf al-Salih. And Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Al-Kitabi, Wa-Sunnah, and, the Sud, the lions. Alright? That they didn't mind any of these clowns, Kalab Rumi or Force, you know who you are, and the people, the little hyenas that they helping them, that they sell out, little punks. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and I wanted somebody to come and negotiate. I told you before, I don't negotiate with terrorists. And you're all on terror. Well, you don't have what it takes to be a terrorist. You don't have what it takes to be anything. You punks. Anyway, that's it. Thank you. And I'm in a very nice town here, little town in North Dakota. Yeah. I'll talk to you next time I get back. I don't know when I'm going to be back, because I am, like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run! Anyway, love you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And this is all the events that took place in the last week or week and a half. I might go from North Dakota to South Carolina for the funeral of my beloved, dear, late James Walter Jr. Metz. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestow mercy upon his soul. He's a family, I guess. Anyway, I just probably will go there from North Dakota to South Carolina. Love you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.